world full of facades where emotions are wielded like weapons, there exists an ancient path, a path carved by legends and philosophers, one that leads us to control rather than be controlled. What if I told you that this very path holds the keys to transcending any emotional game thrown your way, to not only outsmart, but to become untouchable? Today, we're diving into 10 Stoic principles that will help you master your emotions and achieve unshakable resilience. Number 1. Control your perceptions. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The first Stoic teaching reminds us that what disturbs us is not events themselves, but our judgments about them. Women, or anyone for that matter, may play games, test limits, or send mixed signals. Yet it is our perception of these actions that determines our response. We must train ourselves to see beyond these games, to witness them without attaching our emotions to them. Imagine wearing a suit of armor where no emotional arrows can penetrate. This is the armor of perception control. Number 2. Practice the art of indifference. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." When faced with uncertainty or manipulation, we must learn the art of indifference. This doesn't mean apathy, but a commitment to remain unmoved by things beyond our control. A woman's behavior, her games, or her words fall outside of our control. But our reaction, our inner calm, that belongs to us. By cultivating this inner indifference, we build an emotional fortress that no one can easily breach. Number 3. Accept the nature of reality. Amor fati, the love of fate. This powerful Stoic principle teaches us to embrace life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Instead of resenting the games or manipulation that may arise, we must accept them as part of the human experience. Seneca reminds us, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." By embracing this reality, we gain power over it. We are no longer frustrated by what we cannot change, but rather we adapt, maneuver, and rise above. Number 4. Strengthen your inner willpower. Stoicism is not just about passively accepting life's difficulties, but also about building unbreakable willpower to face them. Imagine the Stoic hero who, despite the storm around him, stands unwavering. When we face emotional games, we have a choice: to bend to our impulses or to strengthen our resolve. Epictetus says, "No man is free who is not master of himself." True mastery comes when we can withstand manipulation, refusing to yield to anger, frustration, or jealousy. Number 5. Understand the nature of desire and aversion. The Stoics believe that human suffering often arises from misplaced desires. If we desire control over another's emotions or actions, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead, we must focus our desires on what we can control: our character, our actions, and our thoughts. As Epictetus warns, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. By adjusting our desires, we no longer chase validation or play games in response. We rise above, unchained, and free. Number 6. Seek virtue above all else. A central pillar of Stoicism is the pursuit of virtue, acting with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. When someone attempts to play with your emotions, ask yourself, what is the virtuous response? Stoicism teaches us that revenge, retaliation, or anger only diminishes our character. Instead, we respond with dignity, integrity, and courage. We hold our heads high, refusing to be pulled down to the level of petty games. Number 7. Reflect and learn daily. An unexamined life is not worth living, Socrates famously said, a sentiment echoed by the Stoics. At the end of each day, we reflect on our interactions. Did we maintain our composure? Did we act in alignment with our values? By consistently examining ourselves, we become less susceptible to emotional games. We learn from our mistakes, adjusting and evolving, inching closer to the unshakable inner peace Stoicism offers. Number 8. Embrace solitude and inner strength. Many fear solitude, yet the Stoics teach that true strength is found within. The philosopher Seneca advised, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." When faced with emotional games, we must remember that we are whole by ourselves. We do not need validation from anyone else. Embrace solitude, use it to sharpen your mind, and cultivate the kind of inner strength that makes you complete without external validation. Number 9. Practice self-restraint. In a moment of anger or frustration, it's easy to respond impulsively. Yet the Stoics teach us the power of restraint. By pausing before we react, we reclaim control over ourselves. Marcus Aurelius writes, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When someone tries to provoke us, we do not lash out or play into the game. Instead, we exercise restraint, demonstrating our mastery over ourselves and the situation. Number 10. Seek purpose, not validation. Lastly, the Stoics believed in living with purpose. Our lives must be guided by principles and purpose, not by fleeting emotions or the desire for approval. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is the greater vision that guides me? When we root ourselves in purpose, no game or manipulation can sway us. We stand firm, guided by something far greater than the whims of others. Life is filled with challenges, tests, and games. But remember, you are a fortress. Through Stoicism, we do not merely survive emotional games, we rise above them. We transcend the superficial, building a life of depth, resilience, and power. The Stoics walked this path centuries before us, and their wisdom remains as relevant as ever. So the next time you encounter a game or a test, smile. You already hold the tools to outsmart it all. What are your views on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I will personally read all of your comments. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong. Until next time.